Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, or Venus, even cross watchers. If you're any of those, this is likely your video because you were brought here for a reason. Everything happens for a reason in my world, and now you are in it. Let's use the Heart Tarot. Ooh, there was a shell. Okay. Let's use the Heart Tarot in order to get the energy of this connection. I feel like there could be a hesitation there. It's coming to me. You don't usually use the word You've worked out quite out of your vocabularies very much, so you don't really use that. And it's like intuitive hit. You used for a reason. There's a hesitation has been there, but it was moved past because immediately realized and continue speaking. So that's significant for somebody. The energy of this connection is the 9 of Cups. This is choosing what you want and moving forward with it. There's all these different vessels there. Knowing that, and I'm hearing, aren't we all just vessels for source? You're never going to get anywhere if you keep coming back and switching vessels. You just got to pick a vessel and go with it. Which vessel do you like? Is this the vessel that you like? Because if you like this vessel, pick it up, carry it, and take it home. Go home with it. Home where? Spiritual home, Gemini. Go home with it. Pick your vessel and go home with it. If you keep going back and forth and saying, well, I think I might like another vessel. It turns out I don't like this vessel after all. There's always going to be something that eventually is going to have you like, oh, guess what? We're not the same vessel. So if you keep going back and switching vessels, you're never going to make it home, Gemini. So if you want to hit a home run, you got to stick with the chosen vessel and make your move. The energy of the connection is the 9 of Chalices. Below the deck is the 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords is the energy of the connection coming together. There's protection and safety in this, and it feels good because where you've been felt horrible. Finally, something that feels good, a chance to rest and recuperate, a healing connection. Let's see what the book says about this 9 of Chalices for you, Gemini. I sure didn't put that up there right. Okay, so that's what part of the message. Shoot, I sure didn't put that up there right for somebody. All right, faithfulness to a distant love, faithfulness and freedom, emotional success, propitious meetings with different or foreign people, recognition of one's emotional responsibilities, loves free of prejudices. So there's been this, again, like if you're prejudiced, well, I'm prejudiced against this here vessel because see, this vessel is getting on my nerve. Again, all you're going to do is carry all those different vessels and get nowhere. So there is love here. There is emotional success. Maybe the distance in you is not, it's physical for some of you. It could be a long distance relationship for some. For some viewers, this is happening because there is a love who is spiritually distant from you because you're the viewer. So I say it that way. And as I pull these cards for you and the other party, if you need to flip-flop the energies, fine, flip-flop the energies. There are all sorts of people who watch these videos, and you could be in any side of this energy. So let's see what is the energy of my viewer and the other party. My viewer, you are here. The other party in this situation is here. Look, having a hard time coming out. It don't, and then trying to take too much baggage with them. The bottom of the deck is the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups says in the recent past, a decision was made to let go of something emotionally restrictive. Let go of emotional restriction. So this unfolds when somebody walks away from a partner, from a relationship, from a friendship, from holding a grudge. And somebody could finally have released a grudge, holding on to hard feelings. Somebody's releasing the hard feelings finally. But in the past, this relationship also provided a lot of healing. There was a deep connection, a profound, look at how in love these two people look. Like, this is your foundation energy. This relationship was founded in love. And this relationship was also founded in the idea that you already know how. It's like you were moving into emotional self-fulfillment. You were moving into this energy. 8 and 9 of Cups is successive. So it's like you were making huge progress, right? Making choices to let go of restrictive emotional situations, whether they were with specific people or ideas or feelings or resentments, etc. Let's see how you're showing up in this, viewer, as justice. You could have Libra in your chart somewhere, or you could be dealing with the legal system. Maybe you're a lawyer or a judge or a paralegal or somebody who's had some run-ins with the law. You're showing up as justice. This justice, Lady of Justice here, is saying that you are in a state of, you're doing everything in your might, in your power, to create balance for yourself right now, because you do want this relationship. And this is your 9 of Cups. This is your wish fulfillment. But you know that if you can't find that balance within yourself, like, that puts all of this in jeopardy, because you've both walked away from things that were not balanced, that were imbalanced. And so you know that this person's damn well got it in him to walk away from you too if you don't get your stuff together. But like I said, you were on the verge. You were moving in that direction. So it's kind of like this person came in midway through a healing phase for you. So now you're tasked at continuing that healing in this other situation. Okay, let's see what is showing up as your partner. The Queen of Wands. A lot of passion, a lot of fire. This equals great sex. This equals a lot of romance. This equals a lot of fun and a lot of energy. On the other side, on the other hand, it also equals anger. It equals outbursts, emotional outbursts, erratic behaviors, making choices based on emotions, emotional choices. Equals erratic behavior if this person is out of balance. So this person could easily be upset. This person is very beautiful, very sexy. Okay, this person is hot. For somebody, this person is definitely a redhead. But this person also, in the higher vibrations, is somebody who is extremely creative. This person makes a lot of beautiful things or does a lot of beautiful things. This is somebody who could be an athlete. I see a pole vaulter. I see a runner. Somebody definitely around the track scene. Okay, I'm picking up the track scene, something around track. Whatever that means. I feel like you really like their lips. There's something about the lips. You love their lips. They're full. They're round. You love their full, round lips. Okay, look. What do we need to know about this connection? Show me with the shells. Thank you. And the shells are completely intuitive. A little bit loud. And they're, oh my God, look at this. They all fell right there. Your person has got, what did I say? A lot of baggage. Each of these shells that is on and around this, first off, each of these shells in this whole area right here is showing me emotional baggage from your person. They made them very, like, they get angry easy because they've had so many reasons to be angry in their life. Now, the further off of the card that it is, it's like the more, the more diffused the energy of it is. So I feel like even in regards to your person's things that they're able to visualize and see in regards to the way they're able to feel and communicate, they're still processing a lot of stuff, especially in regards to communication. I get that their communication skills are lacking, but it's linked to ancestral energy. So it could be parents or grandparents or something. Maybe like me, they come from a violent family background, and so they are working on it. I see them working on it. Do they get through it? They get through it, but will you be there? Will you be there to see it is the question. Because this is your wish fulfillment. For both of you, this is wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment is going to take you through the energy of having to really get your own emotional stability as well under hand, because this is the energy of walking away in the past. Okay, so in order for this to come to the success that you're looking for, walking away, okay, you can walk away, but you're coming back. Otherwise, you're never going to see it. And I feel like that's something that you want to see. You're looking for justice. You've placed this offer there. You've done the footwork. You've laid the foundation. Actually, you've got a very strong foundation. You feel like it can be a shaky foundation. You've got a very strong foundation. And I'm seeing that there's a lot more light here than you're aware of. And what I see is the shadow energy that is been heavy over this connection is so far dissipated, you wouldn't believe it. So in other words, this relationship is about to lighten all the way up. You found your wish. This person's got a lot of stuff. I feel like they're going to move through this really fast. I see warp speed. They're showing it to me like, you know how in Star Wars, there's this opening scenes and you see the spaceship traveling through the stars or in Spaceballs, right? It's giving me that type of energy is what I'm seeing. All these shells have just become stars and this person is going through them, you know? So for detailed questions regarding your own situation or any other readings, go to my website, make your purchase. If you want this particular video referenced for your reading, send me this link by email, which is below the video with additional information. Until next time, sending you the energies of love and peace and happiness. Laters.